Hey everybody, it's the old sports editor Ronnie Gallagher, and we're here for another edition of the Sundrop pregame show. You know, Sundrop's located in Concord, and coincidentally, that's who West Rowan is playing tonight in the third round of the playoffs. It's the Concord Spiders, the same team they played last year right here in the third round, and they won last year 48-28. So we'll see how it goes this week. We have another team, Salisbury, who is going over to Thomasville to play in the third round. Both teams are going for another state championship, and we'll see how that goes. Thomasville beat Salisbury earlier in the year on an 80-yard pass with like 20 seconds left. Now, Concord has B.J. Beecher, a well-known quarterback, about 6'7". They have really good receivers. They're a really good team. And it's going to be the West Rowan's defensive line, see if they can get in there on him quick, and we'll see what happens. But we're going to go out here. We're going to find Glenn Padgett, one of my good buddies from Concord. We're going to talk to my buddy Scott Young at West Rowan. We're going to drink some Sundrop. We're going to get ready for this game. So let's go find them. Okay, we're here with Concord coach Glenn Padgett, a former Rowan County coach, by the way. You remember your days here, right?
1998, yes, sir, I do. First year as a head coach, it was a great opportunity. It was a lot of fun. We didn't win a lot of games. In fact, we only won one, but we had a lot of fun doing it.
That's right. Now you beat Rockingham County last week. You're back here at West Rowan just like last year. And have you talked to your team about the tradition West has, and a lot of people say it's that name on that shirt sometimes that intimidates a lot of teams. What about the West Rowan program?
Well, I think it goes without saying you're playing an outstanding program. Anybody that wins 3 consecutive state championships, the only thing that you're doing as a football program is trying to get where they are. Yeah. And, our players know they've got a great football team. They've had a great football team for years now running, and our kids are excited about the opportunity to play. They know for us to be competitive tonight, they're going to have to play a great game. Going to have to play aggressive and minimize our mistakes and take advantage of any that West Rowan gives us.
Sure. Now B.J. Beecher, everybody knows about him. Is he being recruited by people?
He is. He's getting a number of looks right now. Our philosophy with juniors particularly is let's enjoy our football season. When the season's over, we'll evaluate where you are and send tape out. And he's garnered a lot of interest, some SEC interest and some Big East interest, and it's exciting for him. It's exciting for us, but he'll be the first to tell you his job tonight is to have a great game tonight.
Oh yeah. Now, you know what? Is this not the best time of the year?
It's the most fun time of the year. I think you look around. There's only 8 teams in the entire state of North Carolina that are playing 3A football tonight, and we feel very fortunate to be one of those teams.
Well, Glenn, is it nice seeing you again? And glad to have you back over here in Rowan County.
It's always good to come back to West Rowan.
Glenn Padgett, thanks, Glenn.
Yes, sir.
And here come the 3-time defending state champion West Rowan Falcons. Okay, I found Scott Young, the West Rowan coach. We've done this a lot over the years, Scott. It's the third round. You're playing Concord just like last year. Now, what kind of challenges are they going to present to you tonight?
Well, they got a great quarterback. They got a great coaching staff. They have great tradition. So for all of those reasons, they present a great challenge to us. And, they've won 10 games again this year. So we know they know how to win, and we know that program knows how to win. We expect it to be a dogfight because we've had a lot of dogfights this year. So we know we have a challenge tonight. We're just fortunate to be playing in the third round of playoffs. We're fortunate enough to be at home. This is the last time a special group of seniors will be at Falcon Stadium, and we know that for sure. So we're just stressing the fact that they cannot lose on their last game here on their home field.
That's right. Now, it's supposed to be 27 degrees tonight. How do you think our high school kids are going to do in that kind of weather?
I think our guys will be fine. It was plenty cold at practice yesterday. The wind was just cutting through you, and I imagine Concord went out and practiced, and I know we went out and practiced. So, when it gets to this point in time in year, it's supposed to be cold.
Yeah. You coached against Glenn Padgett, did you not, back in 1999?
A lot. 1998, he was the head coach at Salisbury. I was the head coach here, and we played our first ever game as head coaches against each other here. Then in 99, he goes to Northwest, and we coach against each other for a number of years there. And then, of course, last year he was back at Concord when we played them in the third round.
That's right. And you know what? I really like that West Rowan and Concord are playing because they have a pretty good tradition themselves back in the days of E.Z. Smith.
Someone told me the other day on the staff that tonight on this very field, 5 of the last 7 3A championships have been won by these teams. Wow. I think that's really impressive.
That's right. And we're going to see what happens later on between these two teams. Scott, thanks a lot.
Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. All right, fellas, I can't tell you. Words can't describe how proud I am of this football team. Words can't describe how proud I am of these seniors. And I'm telling you, man, I will be emotional tonight, win or lose, because you seniors who have done nothing but win your entire career here, you seniors who don't know anything but winning, close your Falcon careers at home tonight. Nothing we can do about it. The two teams that are still left in our bracket, opposite our bracket, are higher seeds. We win tonight, we know we're going on the road. I don't care. I don't care. Just get one more week together. When you get this deep, this late in the year, it's cold outside, it's supposed to be cold. It doesn't matter where we play, as long as we're still playing the game. So let's go out and do whatever it takes. Fight with everything you got to make sure we get one more week together. Seniors, go out at home with a bang. Go out in style with a bang. All you underclassmen, you owe it to those guys to make sure their last game at Falcon Stadium is a win.
Yes, sir.
Because that's all they've ever known. Let's go. Take the field.
Go,
go.
Let's go. Hey, break it down. Somebody.
Hey, fight right on three. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's it. You've heard from Glenn Padgett. You've heard from Scott Young. You just heard a really good pregame speech up here. I think the Falcons are fired up. I think a lot of people think they can't win this game, and then they're out to prove them wrong. So the 3A Western Final berth is on the line. So let's go watch some football, drink some Sundrop, and remember, when it comes to Sundrop, you buy it, you drink it, you love it. And you also love high school football. We'll see you next week.